So hi, today we're gonna show you how to sync your trophies on the PlayStation 3. It doesn't matter if you have CFW or HEN. I'm gonna use a PS3 HEN, and PS3 HEN, whatever that can be done on HEN can be done on CFW, literally, right? Because HEN is more restrictive. But this is a very easy process, and obviously you won't get banned. Nobody does. Sony has completely abandoned the PS3, mainly because it takes money. Sony itself is a pretty small company, like they don't have the resources to like support it for long, so they don't really care what you do with the PS3 as long as it does not hurt anything that has to do with the PS4 and the PS5 network, or just don't cheat in video games. Most likely you're not going to be banned from the PS3 at all. The only reason you're going to be banned are from specific games like Destiny, but even that's rare now. So today we're going to sync trophies. Now it doesn't matter if it's a trophy files you created on your PS3, like the 0% one or 1% or whatever, and you're hacking them to 100% completion, or the full 100% completed platinum ones. If you want to download those online, you can do so as well. So and also if you have a second profile on your PS3, like different profiles, and you have play on those profiles and collector trophies there, and you want to move it to another one too so you can sync online, this is for you as well. So you would need three tools. The third one is not a tool, basically two tools, that's it. The first one is the PS3 Trophy is good. Technically you only need this one, you don't need the BruteForce one. If you want to move saves, then you can use the BruteForce one, but usually saves can be moved pretty well with Apollo. Now why doesn't Apollo work? The thing is, Apollo is crap at handling profiles. If you have a single profile on a PS3, then that's good, but if you have different profiles, then Apollo is shit basically. So what you have to do, you have to have trophies here. Now it doesn't matter where you got these trophies from, it literally does not matter. And what we're gonna do, like, okay, so where are the trophies at? So in the PS3, the trophies, okay, I'm gonna add the video for that basically later. I'm gonna show you where the trophies actually are, but the trophies are gonna start with this letter NPWR. Every single trophies. Sometimes you will see SU or SKI before them. That's basically the PS3 thinks that these trophies are corrupted or tries to remove them, but it cannot delete them, so they just add something in the beginning so it does not show up, but it's still there. So these are the trophies. This is how they look like. Right? This is the most important thing, PARAM.SFO. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. You can see all these trophies, they look pretty same. Alright? Okay. So what you're gonna do is download these two tools. Now, the first one, PS2 Trophy is good, it's very easy to download. There's just a GitHub page and just download the package. This one is a bit tricky. You won't find this online because Google has delisted it. It's very hard to. So I'm gonna just drop a link from a thread forum so you can download this too. But for most likely, you're only gonna need this. Okay. So you open this. PS2 Trophy is good, and this is the app right here. You don't need to install anything. This is a pretty simple app. It only takes, I don't know, like kilobytes of space. You can just check that. Yeah, 738 MB. Okay, this one, new one. Open this. So this is the modern tab. Okay, this is the latest version of PS3 Trophy is good. It's slightly different. It's allow everything. None of this is virus, so you can just be calm. So this is how you do it. That's the way you do it. Pick any trophy, does not matter, and this is how it's supposed to look like. Now none of this is actually collected. This is, you can see Grand Theft Auto 4, and if you open it, there we go, this is Grand Theft Auto 4. Now I'm not a plat guy because this is my main PSN, so I don't want 100% plats to like fool the Sony system. It's gonna be stupid. Now look at this. Now these white ones, this means they've been collected. You can just press any one and you can change the timestamps. Check this out and confirm. There you go, you've collected this. You can also do this. with advanced and instant platinum. There you go. You've collected every single trophy. All you have to do is press save here. I'm not gonna do that because I've already done it. So when you save this, this is gonna refresh, and when you load it up again, you're gonna have all those newer refresh trophies collected. So close it. No, I don't want to save it, but you have to save it. Okay. Next, now if you want to copy trophies online or for any other profile from any other PlayStation or inside your same PlayStation but from another profile, you just can't do that because each profile has its own account ID, and you need to change that account ID. And for that, you need Trophy is Good or BruteForce. But how will they change it? You need PARAM.SFO, and you can do so by getting a save file. So for the save file, what you have to do is make sure you plug your USB. If you plug your USB, you can see something right here, USB device. That means you just plugged it. So to go to SaveData utility and just choose any game, literally doesn't matter which one. I'm going to choose this one, and you have to copy. It's going to show a golden icon, it does not matter. And select destination, select USB, and press enter. It's going to copy your save to the USB, and this is from this you're going to get your parameter.sfo for your specific profile. Make sure which profile you're getting it for. So what you have to do here, since you copied your save file from the PS3, this is how it's going to look like. You're going to have this thing right here, parameter.sfo, for your specific profile. 1, 2, 3, you have to remember that, okay? Because you already do. From the same profile, we aim to put the trophies in. So you have to open PS3 Trophies Good and go to the profiles folder. Here, you have to paste this thing right here. And it's already moved there. And like it doesn't matter, you can like rename it. You can call it Profile 2 or something. It literally does not matter anything. Now, you have to open PS3 Trophies Good. And if you're transferring trophies from another profile or from online or from any other trophy file that is not your profile, you have to choose your profile parameter.sfo to resign it. Then you have to open any trophy, doesn't matter which one it is. Okay, so you just paste it here, and you can just unlock any trophies. It doesn't matter. You can just insert plat and simply save. And if you press save, it's gonna save right here. There we go. This has been saved. Now, if you change it, let's put another file to reset this one, and put this one again. You're gonna see all your trophies are unlocked. That's it. That's literally the easy part. So all you have to do is simply move that trophy, the one you literally moved, to the USB. I've already copied some of the trophies to the USB, so I don't need to do this step at all. Okay. So we're on your PS3 right here. You're gonna plug this USB, most preferably on the port that's to the right side of the Blu-ray. Doesn't matter. Actually, literally, it does not matter where you put the USB. So all you have to do is, I'm gonna lower so you can see it. Okay. So all you have to do is enable HEN. So my one's already enabled. You can see package manager. So I suppose you have Multiman and HEN installed on our PlayStation. Okay. This is for the PS3 HEN users. So you can see these two files if you have webvan as well. So if you go down, you have to go to Multiman. Make sure enter is off. Really does not matter anything. Multiman, Irisman, or any file manager to simply copy those trophies. And I'm also going to show you in a minute where the trophies are in the PS3. So right here, press File Manager. You have to go all the way to this home icon and press this. Now, you use the right stick to navigate the cursor and double click to press. So if you don't see anything perfectly, but this right here is Dev USB. this is our USB, and if you go above it, you're gonna see def HDD 0. Do not press anything other than def HDD 0, okay? Def flash, forget that. Def flash 2, def HDD, forget that as well. Oh my god. So you only have to use def HDD 0. Once you okay, I'm gonna show you where the PS3 files really are. Okay, the CRT was not working, functioning well. So I'm just gonna show you the file where the PlayStation 3 stores its trophies. Okay, you have to simply go to def HDD 0, nothing else. Then go down to home. You see home right here. Double click that, and right here you have to be very careful. Okay, if you remember, we had our account IDs, right? Those 7 numbers one and the 6th one, right there. So so you have to know which one it belongs to. Okay, this is the first profile, this is the second one, this is the third one. It goes like this. So you basically know where your trophies actually belong. So you should locate your profile from where you got the save folder from, the same save that we pasted into the USB. So I know it belongs to the 7 zeros and 7 1. That is actually my profile. But you can just check any profile and just go into the folders, and you can see your trophies and their icons there. So these are your trophies. You can just like open the folders and check their icons and their names. And I'll just go back to my main folder, this one right here. So you're going to see a folder right here called trophy. This is where you're going to save your trophies right here. So I've already copied them from the USB, but you can do so right now. Go to dev HDD USB. Open a second tab. Go where you save your trophies. I just saved it inside trophy. You saw it in the last video. I can see my USB right here. So you can press and go down and down, either using the D-pad, down and O, and copy. Copied them, bro. And simply you have to paste right here. Yes. Alright, it's okay. So it's gonna save them. It won't take nothing at all. So I've already saved some of them, so that's why it's asking me to overwrite. Doesn't matter, just keep overwriting it. There we go, it's done. So all you have to do, now the last step, is you have to rebuild database. And then I'm going to show you how they sync to PSN. So I didn't have any trophies here, so you can see right here, there are no trophies, or trophies are not showing up of those games. So you have to rebuild database. Now, since you have HEN or CFW, it's very easy to do it. But the traditional way of doing it is to boot this into safe mode, and then there's an option, and you have to connect the controller via the USB. But that's pretty tedious. But the easiest way on HEN is go to hybrid firmware tools. Any other method is just a pain in the ass. Go to service tools, and you should see this right here, rebuild database. It's going to immediately ask you to do it. So right now you can just unplug your USB, does not matter, just because the rebuilding might include their hashes too. Make sure to turn on your controller again. It's going to ask to rebuild now. Now, it won't take really long time. It's going to take 5 minutes approximately, or even less than that. Support it for long. So it's done. Right? It's going to restart. So these are the three profiles right here. You know, you saw the 00041, 0007, and 0008. So this one, which did not have any trophies, and this one which had, I copied. You know, it really does not matter. So I copied the profiles to this one right here. It didn't have any trophies, so right now you're gonna see what the rebuild database did. You go right here. There we go. We've got the trophies right here. So now you don't have to enable HEN or anything. You have to sync them, and you have to get an error. Do not freak out, okay? That error is 822D55, not D11. If you have D11, then something is wrong. You missed one of the steps in the PS3 Trophy is good, and the BruteForce one. That's gonna fix that. So go down and just make sure you enable your internet. Here we go. Now go to trophies right here, press triangle, and there's something called sync with server. Here we go. It's gonna ask for, you know, the password to sign in. So it's gonna do up to 5 to 10%, and then it's gonna give you an error with a 55 in the end. That's what you want, okay? Because there you go. This means it's successful. It gives you 11. That means you have this has it won't sync, and you have to go back to, you know, trophy is good and do something. It has something to do with PARAM.SFO. But if you get this one, it means it has synced. It is partially synced to Sony servers. It doesn't matter if it's synced, not synced on the PS3 itself. You can download them later. So you have to repeat these steps for a number of trophies you have. So I have 4 trophies. I have to try this 4 to 5 times. Press it again. There we go. Go again. Press one more time. See? We saw two of the trophies did disappear. So right now I've got the D11 error right now. So this means that we had missed some of the steps. You have to like try again, or if one of the trophies are corrupted or something like that. So it doesn't matter, but the two of the trophies have been synced, and I'm going to show you where they you can check on your PlayStation app or even on the PS4. So I'm going to hop onto my PS4 and show you they have synced or not. So I'm on my PS4. Make sure you open the profile, the one you're syncing the trophies to. So go up, and we should be able to see our synced trophies. You might even see an increase in your levels. There we go. These are the new trophies that we just synced. Now, 2 of the trophies right there, they got the 11 error. So, those 11 error ones, so according to my experience, you have to try those again and, you know, resign them using PS2 Trophy is good or BruteForce, all of 2 of the same methods I showed you, and eventually they will work. Then you have to use the BruteForce. Now, this is the installer. You just simply run the installer here. Oh yeah, before the install you have to run this this msvbm.exe. It's like old net2 file. It's gonna install that DLL msvbm DLL, so it won't give that error. You run this. So I've already run this. It's already gonna install that file in system32. It's not that hard. So if you run BruteForce, it's gonna open the installer. And I've already installed it. I've installed it somewhere here. There we go. Close. This is just a bunch of cheats for video games, and you know, nothing important for us. So this is how it's gonna look like. You can press icons and, you know, just to switch. But I prefer this method because you can see the profile. Now this is the most important thing right here. Okay, so I forgot to tell one extra thing as well. What the fuck am I? Okay, so here, right here, you have to you know, pull your trophies, and you're gonna see different you're gonna see all this information. Now this right here is the most important thing. This is your account ID. Every PlayStation profile which is activated or connected to PSN has an account ID. Make sure this is not 0000 if resigned by Apollo. Now, to change this account ID, this one, into another account ID, and then how do you know what your account ID is? Now, if you remember that save we copied, the Tokyo Jungle one, or just any save, literally anything, to get our parameter.sfo and account ID, we're going to be using that once more. Now, make sure that your account ID does not start with anything other than a number. If it does, then you just simply can't do these steps. So, I'm going to find out my... This is the Tokyo Jungle one. This parameter.sfo, this holds this 16-digit code. Okay, this is from another profile. Now I don't need this. This one is my main profile. Now let me tell you how to load it up. So you have to press this left click and choose a new profile. Set the parameter.sfo. So I've already got 3 profiles here. I'm gonna choose profile 4, and it's gonna ask me. There we go. So don't change any name, just leave it be here so you can like differentiate. Just cancel it. Yeah. Okay. I canceled it, but you have to save it. So when you've loaded this up in this profile, this is gonna change the codes here. So what you have to do is pick any, just double click it. It's gonna do everything by itself. Do you want to update the parameter.sfo with profile, you know, this trophies? Okay. So just double click on any game. You're gonna update the parameter.sfo with the profile. This profile, check this out. Let's change the icons. This profile will change to this one. This is what you want, because the PS3 in this profile will not accept this account ID at all. So to double click it to update the parameter.sfo with the profile, yes. And wait, it's gonna turn green. Okay, it is gonna turn green. It means it works. Okay, everything's okay. You can check the logs here. And at the top, these two errors, just forget them, okay? They're harmless. So all you have to do is you have to encrypt it back. Press this, encrypt all files. There we go. Now it's changed. You can see right here. This thing changed to this one. You can check another one. Just pick this one as well. Set the profile. Wait a second. There we go. It's also changed it to this one now to simply. So this decrypts it and then encrypts it. Okay. So everything's done now. Now you shouldn't really be getting the 11 error. Just try again, or just use PS3 Trophy is good. Just switch between them. It doesn't really matter, because eventually they will work. We'll just try one. So just keep trying it again, and eventually you'll be able to sync most of your trophies. This is just there may be some trophies that are corrupted, and you just really can't do anything with those. Just forget them, or just download them online. There are plenty of possibilities with this. So make sure you subscribe and like the video. Any problems, just comment down below, and I'll see you next time.